To prune or not to prune tomatoes? Let them grow wild or train them? Hi, welcome to Self-Sufficient Urban Gardening. I built this little structure here for the tomatoes to grow. As you can see, I have some wood sticks and some rope, and I keep tying the tomatoes. You know, this is my forest of tomatoes, and I really let them grow wild. Those leads that grow, I just tie them to another wood stick, and then I let them grow to the sides and up, and even down here you can see they're starting to grow down. So I really let them grow wild. This is what I'm talking about here. You see this lead here? I really let all these leads grow. Most people tell you to cut the leads and let the main stem only grow, but you know, I only cut them if I see that there's a purpose for it. In general, I let them grow and I tie them up, and they are basically another tomato plant themselves. You can see here the main stem is producing tomatoes, but the other lead is also producing tomatoes. So if you want to increase your productivity, you just let them grow wild. Of course, you have to kind of have a structure for it, and you have, you know, tying ropes and stuff around it, but that's it. You know, I cut this sun leaf here because it was drying out, but in general, I just let everything grow. Hi, now we're inside this tomato forest here. As you can see, it's a little bit messy. I have some wood sticks, I have tomato cages, and I have lots of stuff growing in here. You know, some of the tomato sun leaves, they are dry, as you can see here. Yes, they're dry because there is no sun in here. But that's actually a good thing because my soil is moist all the time. The tomato leaves that are all the way up top, they keep the sun out, and in here the temperature is cooler. And with the mulch that I have, I barely have to water anything here, maybe just once a week, and that's it. And as you can see, oh, you say, well, is it a problem that all these leaves are dry? Well, the reality is the leaves that are getting energy from the sun are up top. And in here, I actually have a lot of tomatoes growing, as you can probably see. So, yeah, that's a good thing.
Eu vou ficar aqui dentro pegar tomate.
What's the point of growing tomatoes? It's really to increase productivity, right? You want to produce as much as possible. If you train your tomato plant and cut the leads so that it's just one main stem, then yes, you may have fewer tomatoes, which are a little bit bigger. But if you don't cut them and you just let them grow wild, then you're actually going to have more tomatoes. They're maybe slightly smaller, but overall productivity is much higher. This is the only time I prune tomato plants. This is, you can see here, is a dried sun leaf. This lead here I let grow, and then there is the main stem. You see it's growing actually upside down because it's coming down from my structure. But that's fine, it can keep growing all the way, it's producing more. But here you go. So let's prune this guy here because it's not producing any energy anymore. So this is really only when I prune tomato plants. Look at our harvest today. This is what we got just today. 2 buckets of cherry tomatoes. And this is basically what we get every couple of days throughout the entire summer. So we'll have lots of pizza sauce, salsa, and tomatoes for our salads. Let me know what you do. Do you prune your tomatoes? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your garden!